Gamers, what's the craziest thing you've heard over voice chat? We were in the middle of a ranked match when our teammate Jake suddenly started whispering frantically into his mic. Guys, my dad just got home early and he thinks someone's breaking into our house. We thought he was making excuses for playing badly, until we heard his dad yelling in the background and what sounded like heavy footsteps upstairs. What's actually happening? I asked, trying to focus on the game while Jake was clearly distracted. He was whispering even quieter now. So my dad's been working late shifts all week, and I've been staying up until like 3 a.m. playing games. But I've been sneaking downstairs to the kitchen every hour to get snacks and drinks. More stomping sounds came through his headset, followed by his dad's voice getting louder. He keeps hearing footsteps and cabinet doors opening and closing throughout the night. He thinks we have some kind of burglar who comes back every night to raid our kitchen. Our teammate was trying not to laugh. Wait, so he doesn't know it's you? No, because I've been super quiet and always turn off the lights when I'm done. Plus, my room is upstairs, so he assumes I'm asleep. We could hear Jake's dad talking to someone on the phone. Jake, get down here right now, his dad yelled. 1 second, Dad, Jake whispered back. He's calling the police, he told us quietly. Did you tell him it was just you? I asked, starting to realize how bad this was getting. I tried to, but he's convinced someone's been breaking in for a week. He's been setting up traps and everything. Then we heard sirens getting closer to Jake's house. Oh no, those are for us, Jake said nervously. The police just pulled up in our driveway. Jake narrated like he was reporting live news. There are 2 cops getting out, and my dad's meeting them at the front door. He's showing them something on his phone. We heard the doorbell ring, followed by official-sounding voices and Jake's dad explaining the situation in detail. Officers, every night around 1 a.m. someone breaks in through what must be an unlocked window, raids our pantry, and leaves without taking anything valuable. It's been going on for exactly 7 days. For the next 20 minutes, Jake gave us a complete breakdown of the investigation happening in his house. They're all standing in our kitchen while Dad shows them the evidence. He's been documenting everything with photos of moved items and crumb trails. Our teammate Marcus was losing it. This is going to be the weirdest police report ever written. Now they're checking all the windows and doors for signs of forced entry. We could hear the officers asking detailed questions about the family's nightly routines and whether anyone else had keys to the house. The sergeant just asked Dad if he's noticed anything missing from the refrigerator lately, Jake reported, and whether we've had any issues with neighborhood kids or disgruntled employees. Why don't you just go downstairs and explain? Sarah asked, because now I'm scared they'll arrest me for filing a false police report or something. Plus, Dad has been losing sleep over this for a week. Finally, we heard Jake's dad calling his name again, much louder this time. Jacob, get down here immediately. The police need to speak with you. We heard Jake's heavy footsteps going downstairs, then muffled conversations and suddenly complete silence. Then, after what felt like forever, we heard Jake's dad's voice getting progressively louder and more exasperated. You mean to tell me that our mysterious midnight burglar who's been terrorizing this household for an entire week is my own son sneaking downstairs to eat leftover pizza? The officers were clearly trying not to laugh. Sir, this appears to be a case of miscommunication rather than criminal activity. Jake came back on the mic sounding absolutely mortified. So apparently Dad's been staying awake every night waiting to catch the intruder in the act. He even bought a baseball bat and started sleeping on the couch. The police sergeant apparently told Jake's dad that this was the most elaborate case of teenage snacking they'd encountered this year. Jake's family now calls him the midnight burglar whenever he's gaming late. His dad installed motion sensor lights in the kitchen that activate whenever someone enters after 10 p.m. And yes, Jake still sneaks downstairs for snacks, but now the whole neighborhood knows about it because the lights flash like a disco every time he gets hungry.